If you Google how to get rich, you will find thousands of gurus telling you to buy real estate, start a tech company, or day trade crypto. But they're skipping step one. Before you can build an empire, you have to build a wall. And in America, that wall costs exactly $10,000. Saving your first $1,000 feels good, but it's fragile. A single trip to the ER or a blown head gasket completely wipes it out, putting you right back at zero. But $10,000? That is the exact number where everything fundamentally changes. And I don't just mean your bank account. Your brain chemistry alters. The way businesses treat you changes. The way you view the stock market shifts. Welcome to Dollar Key. Today, we are breaking down the hidden psychology and the strategic leverage you unlock the exact moment your net worth hits 5 figures. The first massive change after hitting 10K is biological. Over 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. When you're in that cycle, your brain is constantly pumping out cortisol, the stress hormone. You are in a permanent state of fight or flight. When you go to the grocery store, you're doing mental math to ensure your debit card doesn't decline. When you have $10,000 in liquid cash sitting in a high-yield savings account, that background hum of anxiety shuts off. You experience the cortisol drop. And because your brain is no longer panicking, you stop paying the poor tax. Being broke in America is incredibly expensive. If you can't afford a $500 car repair today, you end up buying a new car on a predatory 12% auto loan tomorrow. You pay monthly for insurance instead of getting the 6-month discount. You pay late fees. You buy cheap boots that break every year instead of one good pair that lasts a decade. At $10,000, you have the liquidity to buy in bulk, negotiate with cash, and completely eliminate stupid fees. Your money finally stops leaking. The second change is social leverage. Some people call it the emergency fund, but realistically, $10,000 is your first FU fund. When you have zero savings, your boss owns you. If your manager demands you work the weekend or disrespects you, you have to take it. Because if you get fired on Friday, you can't pay rent on the 1st. With $10,000, you buy back your spine. That is 3 to 6 months of basic living expenses for the average American. If your workplace becomes toxic, you can confidently walk away. You can negotiate your salary harder because you aren't desperate. You can take a month off to pivot your career or learn a new high-income skill. You aren't just saving cash, you are stockpiling freedom. Finally, hitting $10,000 forces you to upgrade your financial IQ. When people have $500 to invest, they often treat the market like a casino. They buy lottery ticket meme stocks or random altcoins, hoping to turn $500 into $50,000 overnight. It is a desperate retail mindset. But when you have worked hard to accumulate $10,000, you respect the capital too much to gamble it. This is the exact moment you transition from a retail gambler to thinking like institutions. You start looking into smart money concepts. You realize that wealth isn't built by chasing green candles. It's built by understanding liquidity, supply, and demand. You stop looking for quick hits and start looking for yield. You finally have enough capital where parking a portion of it into solid ETFs actually makes mathematical sense. Your $10,000 is the anchor. It's the defensive line that allows you to play offense with everything else you earn. Saving your first $10,000 is the great financial filter. It requires saying no to friends, driving a boring car, and ignoring consumer culture. It is a grind. It is hard. But once you cross that line, gravity shifts. You stop working for your money, and you begin the process of forcing your money to work for you. If you are on the grind to that first major 5-figure milestone, keep going. The view from the other side is worth it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more strategies on navigating the markets and building real wealth here at Dollar Key. Leave a comment below. What is the biggest sacrifice you are making right now to hit your next financial goal? We'll see you in the next one.